Okay, so here we go. Okay, so on last stream, I ended by redesigning my UI, but there are still a lot I haven't done yet. Let me check. Yeah, so now on PC it looks good, but mobile version kinda sucks. Yeah, so I don't really love header. It's kinda ugly. Give me a moment. Okay, I was thinking about creating a hamburger menu, but it's probably gonna be a lot of work, and I'm not sure if it worth it. But as a way, all pages are just not gonna fit in the header. Okay, I guess I can begin with changing padding for the header, right? And maybe then, after that, I'll change it to hamburger menu. It's so difficult to stream with one monitor. Okay. I don't really need border, right? How do I... Is there a way to remove border only after scroll? Oof. Can I remove border on a div? On a sticky div? Only after scrolling down. Okay, let's see. Has border. Windows Core. Wow, I don't really want to use JavaScript for that. Is there a way to do that with only CSS? Scroll event listener. So simple to understand but kind of less performant on complex pages, so it uses JavaScript, right? Yeah, JavaScript approaches. Is there a way to do that without JS? Okay, so right now I'll at least fix padding. I would think. Okay, padding 4 looks good. And it fits even on the smallest screen. Okay, that doesn't look good. I guess I'm okay with that. Okay, so we are leaving it that way. Well, I don't really like this padding around border. It looks like there is another padding on top of everything, right? It's body. Oh, does it have anything? By X2, yeah, it does. This is not what I want. By the way, why do I have another workspace? Can I close it? Yeah. So what is it? It is layout. Here is body. And I remove this one, I guess. Okay, now it should work. Yes, nice. Okay, let's see the answer. Unfortunately, Nozers isn't a direct reliable CSS, only way to change styles on a position sticky element, specifically because it has become stuck after scrolling. Okay. Unlucky, I guess. Hey, hello, Sakura. Hello. Good luck solving another problem for an hour. I mean, I can just ignore it and count it as solved. Like, you see, I have this header now. Like, the best way I can do right now is to create a hamburger menu, but it's gonna take a long time and it's kinda late, so it's not what I'm gonna do today. However, like, I changed padding, it already looks much better. I also don't really like the border underneath it, you see? Like, I want it to be without border on top, and when I scroll, so it appears, so you can separate it from the main page. But I guess I'll just leave it that way. What else? Oh, okay, also there is a huge problem with the gallery. Like, those photos are loading really long. Like, it takes insane amount of time. What is header? Header is this scene on top, where all the pages are. And also, I checked on my phone, it looks really silly when I click it and starts to erase it and just reset. You know how I'm gonna fix that? Yeah, I also noticed that. What do you mean? Not just, like, the title scene, title animation? I have a great fix to that. Like, deleting the default, no, photos, loading long. So there is a problem. I'm just using the source image directly. And it's not how you want to approach it. You want to create another copies of images which have smaller size, so that you can render in a smaller squares. They'll load pretty much instantly. And there is a built-in feature in Astro which does it automatically. So it should be pretty easy. However, I want to fix the title And what I'm gonna do for that is just remove animation. It's gonna be static. XM, right. And I have to copy styles. Nice, check it out. Oh, it's way too big. It didn't do that already? You mean images? No, I didn't. I'm doing it right now. Why is it so big? Text to Excel, wait. Oh, it's because it uses H1 and not something like period. It's so difficult. Oh, oops. Like, my mouse has run out of battery and I can't charge it right now because all the cables I tried, they just don't fit in it. And all I have to do is to use touchpad, which is like ridiculously uncomfortable with my setup. Downscaling seems like an obvious thing to do. Yeah, but great scene, it can be done automatically, so I don't have to downscale every image myself. What do I want? Oh, okay, now it works, but I don't want underline. No underline, right? Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, I guess I know. Can I just change it to A? Wait. I don't need paragraph here. Hey, you can see how awkwardly my mouse moves. Yeah, nice. It's the same way as it was before. Okay, good enough. Now let's fix images, but I have to check documentation. Astro image component. Okay, it's way too big. Aren't Apple touchpads the best? Yeah, but that's not the problem. Can I show you? Wait a minute. Actually, can't. Like, really see it? Like, I have it on stand, and my hands are much lower than my laptop, so I have basically to move my touchpad with such position. It's so awkward. Like, they're good, but not when you have to like make such hook with your hand. And when I place laptop on the table, it's just so low compared to my eyes. It's so uncomfortable. Okay, but whatever. At least it works. At least I have good enough Wi-Fi to stream. Images. So provides several ways for you to use image on your site with. Okay. Astro provides image and picture components, Markdown, image syntax processing, SVG components, and image generating function to optimize and transform your images. You can always choose to use images and SVG. Okay, that's very interesting. Where to store images? I don't care. Remote images in Astro.files. Import and use Astro native image and picture components for optimized images. But what's the difference between image and picture? Don't you use cursor? Use key bins. I mean, if I had installed configured Vim, it probably would be much better. But also, you can't use browser without cursor. Okay, I guess it should be image, not picture. Let me read picture component. Use a built-in picture Astro component to display a responsive image with multiple formats and/or sizes. Picture accepts all the properties of the image component plus following formats. Okay, fallback format, picture attributes. Do I need it? I guess picture should work just fine. NeoVim, Vim browser. Did you try it? Like, how awkward it is. I mean, if it was working, it would be great, but it just doesn't. What do I want? Oh, okay, images, right? I need gallery. Daily photo, right? Can I just replace it to me image and it will magically work? Okay, I have to import it. Assets, no, wait. Image. After components image, no, that's not what I want. Wait a minute. Image. Yeah, Astro assets. Nice. It should just work, wait. String class, string, alt. Oh, it doesn't have alt? Seriously? Wait. It's not assignable to type. It's really attribute something. So I guess you was right. It's gonna be another hour fixing this problem. Intrinsic attributes. What is intrinsic attributes? Any children? Unknown class? So it's not like I guessed. Okay, I see. Image, wait. SRC out. So there is it class? No, it's not. Why it doesn't work? That's so weird. Image. Okay, let's just create another empty image. Image. Will it work? What am I doing wrong? Oh, it's a self-closed tag, right? It doesn't fix it. Oh, it's self-closed here too, so it's not a problem. Type. Empty object is not assignable. Intrinsic attributes and props. So I have to fill it fully, like, or do I have... I don't know, I'm not watching. Okay, thanks. Image is optimized for attributes and forced. My imported image, SRC, public. You can do it in 5 minutes. I'll do it faster. Trust me. Okay, let's just run. Maybe it's the idea who's run. Maybe in browser it just works, you know? Delete photo? Oh, never mind. Images and get image SRC parameter must be imported image or an URL. It cannot be a string file path received. Oh, how do I fix that? It sounds like another 2 hours of fixing image importing. You know, I'll just ask Gemini to fix that. Please fix following problem. Error. Then I'll have to pass the code. Astro. Nice. Yes. And I have to pass import in logic. Import images. Yep, here we go. Let's see. Okay, while it sings, I have another problem. Right now, my diary is kinda uncomfortable. Like, there are just a lot of... It just looks bad, you know? There are a lot of separate pages for every day. How's you, by the way? I mean, it's first day. Like, I'm right here in this flat. It was okay. Like, city is great. But there's still a whole week in front of me, so we'll see. Like, I'm really great I can stream right now. Because I thought internet is gonna be so bad, I just would not be able to do that. Yeah, okay, so I don't want it to be separate page for every diary record. It's uncomfortable to manage in files and it's uncomfortable to read on the website. What I want instead is to do it in a single page. The same way I did it in a Figma file. Second here C, right here. And to do that, what do I have to do? That's a question. So every record is not an HTML page. It's just a Markdown file, right? And it just uses Markdown layout to convert this layout into page. But it's not gonna work with such design. Instead, I don't want to use HTML page for this because it's gonna be complicated. I'm thinking about Markdown extended MDX format. So as far as I know, it's basically Markdown where you can use JavaScript components in it. It should be good, I guess. I hope. So that way, I can leave it. I can just move everything to one file, right? And I can encapsulate every record in its component, and it's gonna render everything on one page, separating every record in its own div with its own styles, and it should look good. I hope it's gonna work. Yeah, but that's something I don't think I think it's gonna take a lot of time, right? So I'll at least just begin today and we'll see. Oh, my mouse doesn't work, I forgot about that. Where is that? It's not daily photo, it's diary, right? Okay, let's read documentation. Astra, Markdown, no, MDX. Astra integration enables the usage of MDX components and allow you to create pages as MDX file. While MDX allows you to use variables, yep, installation. Astra add MDX. Okay. Let's check it out. Bunix. Yes. Yes. Nice. So yeah, it added MDX extension. Clear. Manual install. No, I don't want that. Editor integration. Official MDX extension. That's what I want. Do I have? Yeah, I already have it. Using MDX with content collections to include MDX files in a content collection. What does it mean? Make sure that your collection loader. Okay, I guess that's something I don't. Wait, it's a glob. It's something I need, right? Or do I? Okay, we'll see. I'll just. Yeah, it's better to. Is it better to have every Markdown, like one Markdown file per record, or is it better to write everything in one file? I mean, in a year it's gonna be 360 files, which is gonna be kind of unmanageable, right? So it's better to use one file. New file. Diary.index. And as far as I understand, I just copy that. It should just work. Or is it? Okay, let's just check it out. Oh, it should be index, right? It should be called index.index. Okay, I'm kind of confused right now. I don't? What do you mean? Doesn't. Oh, it's. I didn't launch the server. Ban run dev. Edit another file easier than editing old one. Why do you think so? Like, no, it's. I mean, it's not always that way. Like, there are a lot of duplicated information, like date. Because I have to create yet another file for each record, I have to name them in some way. And obviously, the most obvious way is to name it by the date I was writing it in. But also, it has a date in the file, and you can write different dates for the name and inside the file. And it kind of messes up everything, so it's not the ideal option. Just make folders for months. Do you know how complicated it's gonna be to parse? Like, what's the point? It's just unnecessary complication. Like, having everything in one file is okay. Plus, you can search it with, like, Ctrl F. What the... Oh, okay, I have one diary. Oh, it broke? No, it didn't. Diary? Oh, yes, it is. It is broken. Imagine having 100 pages long file. It's just several paragraphs per page, it's not that big. It's gonna be like what? 2000 lines? Come on. And it's not even code, it's just plain text, so... I mean, for now, it looks as the best way. What are the other way? What is the other way? Like, performance-wise, it's the best way. In terms of organization, I don't think having one file per record is better. Like, every time I open this Explorer, I open this folder and it's just so confusing to be in here, to find anything. Okay, it doesn't work. Why? Why doesn't it work? End of the stream or document separator is expected. Huh? Browser APIs are not available on the server. What does it mean? Okay, I feel like maybe I should read documentation one more time. MDX supports using export statement to add variables to your MDX content or to export data to a component that imports it. Difficult? Separate files for each day or at least week. Yes, that's how I'm doing it right now, but do you see it? Like, and I don't buy this, like, make separate file per week. It's either I'm doing it per record or either I'm doing everything in one file. The middle ground feels like the worst option. It just doesn't make sense at all. It makes sense to have it all separate or have it all merged in one file. Just make folders for months. And then I have to make folders for years. No, it's like, it's gonna make unnecessary TUI, which I have to go, like, to parse every time. It will have to compile every time that just make folders for months. If you seen that person is hard skill issue thing. I mean, it's not hard, but why would I want to complicate it if it works without it? That's the point. Right? How do I use index, markdown files index? Can I do that? Index Astra. Oh. Oh. Okay. So I don't. Okay. So I'm just doing diary, but it's post title, post map. It's gonna be another page. That's the problem. How do I? Okay, this was weird. Let me check. I'm doing like post one. And now, where's my website? Reload. Not found diary. Wait. Ah, yeah. I disabled index.astra. diary. It opens the page, and now what I'm doing next is post one. Browser repairs not available on the server. Oh, I know. There is some junk in this file. Yeah, and what am I doing right now is just writing hello world. Let's go. Nice, but it's so bright. Why it doesn't have Markdown layout? Wait. That's weird. Oh, because there is no header in it, right? Nice, it works. What do I do next? I add some components, right? Can I? I want to check it out. Can I add project component? Projects? Index? Oh. Project? Do I have to import it in some way? Yeah, probably. Import project from... Can it just find it by itself? I guess it just can't. Oh, it was projects, index. Okay, now it works. So can I just copy it and paste it in, right? It should work. It's just basically JavaScript. Oh, wait. What's the problem? Oh, it's JavaScript and not TypeScript, right? No, it's not. Wait. Huh, it's so weird. Oh. Is it how it works? Okay. Stack trace. See full browser. Okay, let's see. Flake image is not defined. Nice. My bad. Doesn't exist? What do you mean? Oh, it's in a different directory. So right now I'm in a diary. I'm going back, then I'm going projects. And it should work. Undefined is not an object evaluating a rel match. What do you mean? A rel match? Oh, wait. It works. It works. Okay, that means I can write basically any JavaScript in a Markdown file. Yeah, I guess that's the way I want it. Okay, I'll have to write a script which will read all the files and then will generate one big Markdown, because ain't no way I'm gonna do that by hands. Like those 100 files, I'm not gonna merge them in one file. I'm way too lazy for that. But first of all, I have to get basic imagination of how it's gonna look like, and then I can write a script. New file. How do I call it? Record? diary record dot astro. Nice. What is it gonna look like? It's div. Yeah, it will take some props, so I have to include JavaScript. Let me see the Figma file. Yeah, so that's basically just a small box with the text. It should have flex class, flex call. Then it will have header, which will have date, span, date, and another span for mood. Nice. And this div gonna also have flex and space place. Oops, space place. How is it called? Place between. Place between. Place content between. Nice. Okay. So header is ready, and now it's just padding. Oh, not padding, paragraph. Some text here. Okay, I guess it's good enough for test. What am I doing? I'm importing it. Why I can't... Oh, my bad. Why I can't detect files? It's so upsetting. Diary component. Can I just write and it will detect it? Diary. No, I can't. Component. How do I write component? Component from. Okay, it's good enough for now. Components. Diary record. Oh, diary record, yeah. What will you do with pages that have title? So the point is, I no longer use titles because I guess they're pretty useless for diary, as I write each diary every day. It's just kinda hassle to do that. But I don't want to edit old diaries, so what I'm gonna do, I'll hide titles on the side, but if you want to read them, you can just visit my open GitHub page for this website, right? Everything I write is open source. And you can check titles in the code if you're really interested. Second option I had is to add optional parameter in a diary record component, which will take title. And if page has title, then it will render it on a page in some like minimal way in gray text, like marked as legacy or something like that. I guess. I don't really think it's that important, so I guess I'll just hide them. What do you think? Do you think it's like it makes sense to leave them diary record? Yeah, like that. Date, some text here, nice. Let's iterate from here. What padding do I have? It has like 24 padding, 24 gap. Okay. P is 24 divided by 4. Is it what? 6? Yes, it is. And the gap is also 6. I need border. Rounded to Excel. Yeah, nice. Border, color. Wait, border. Okay, for now I'll just use tailwind colors. Green. What color should I choose? 700? It just was lazy to write titles every day and gaslighted yourself into thinking that they're useless. No, I told you it's like a hassle to write them. I told you that. Like, diary is not my blog, you know? Quite often I just write several paragraphs about what happened this day, and it's not like I can create some unique titles for each of those days. I mean, I can if I try really hard, but also it will mean that I'll take a lot of titles, a lot of cool titles that I can use for blog. Generally, it kinda feels weird to make titles for diary records, right? I guess it was not great decision from the very beginning. Nice. However, I remember I have a separate component for mood badge. Mood badge. Right? And what it takes. Why didn't show me? Props mood. Okay. Mood. I don't know. 8. How they? Nice. That means you're not training yourself to make up cool titles out of nothing. Like, you're not wrong. But like, I want to compensate it by writing more blog posts, you know? Because currently, pretty much everything I write is written in a diary, and I have quite a little amount of blog posts. Let's check Vimo. Yeah, so its date is grayish. I guess the rounding is wrong, right? It has to be 3 weeks, so yeah, it looks better now. Then class text gray. I don't know, 2. Yeah, looks right. Let me just copy it as a sample. Honestly, I don't really like how it looks. Maybe it's just now, but we will see. Let's make borders thicker. Border 2. It's kinda better. Now, what do I want? I want props. How do I do props? Interface props. Aster props. Okay. Okay, makes sense. Diary record. What do I need? I need content, which is string. Then I need date, which is float. Type date, I guess. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Then, what else do I have? I have mood, which is number. And that's it, right? Okay, I'll also take title for now. String. What you're trying to say is you're completely right in every way possible and your mind surpasses any possible human limitation, but I will not listen to you. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to phrase it. I guess that's pretty a good way to phrase it. I would even say you nailed it. Yeah, I mean, hear me out. It's like everything is a compromise, you know? You can't just do everything the best way, because if you do, you just never finish the projects. I also have summary sometimes. Title, date, summary. Okay, summary. Wait, isn't it blog or was it diary? Oh yeah, it was diary. Interesting. I had summaries for diary. String. Nice. content. Oh wait, I don't want to make it a tag. I wanted to make a child, so I can just put text inside. How do I do that? Astro component child components. Okay. Okay. Button. Yeah, but it's self-close tag. Slot. Okay, children will go here. Okay, so I just have to do slot tag. P. Do I need P? If I'll just pass text, it will automatically separate it into progress, so I don't need it. Slot. Slot. Nice, and that way I don't need content anymore. Let's check it out. Date. How do I do it? New date, and then I just pass string. Is that how it works in JavaScript, right? Okay. What else? Mood, title, summary. Mood. 8. Do I use any of that? No, I don't. Date, mood, title, oops. Title, summary. Can I do it just like that? Nice. Date is going here. Oh, but I have to convert it. How do I do that? There should be a function in layout. No, not this one, markdown. Date minus read. Okay, how do I get date? Front matter. Oh, I just pass it as it is. Okay. That's interesting approach. I guess I'll do it the same way, right? Where was? Huh? Oh, yeah, here we go. I'm removing this new date. I'm using just string. Nice. Okay, and let's add title and summary just to test it out. Title. We're creative. Summary. Summary. Nice. Do you have a Spider Bro at home in Prague? Spider Bro? What do you mean? I'm confused right now. Oops. Yeah, and here, I'm just using date. It like spider pet. But more you live together. It doesn't make sense better. I'm even more confused right now. Like, it would make sense if I told you before that I have spider at my home, but it's kinda random. They're saying right now. Small. Wait, how do I do it? Oh, here we go. Title. Summary. Let him make web? Okay, I'll let him make web. I'm okay with it. Until I'll kill him. So he'll have to hurry. Yeah, nice, it works. But I didn't check if I can make it a child inside. Something like that, diary record. Oh, it's not here, it's here. Nice. Let's take the last diary record. Just copy it, you know, and check it out. Nice. Not bad, actually not bad. Why are you killing it? It's making your room clean? What do you mean it makes web? Web doesn't make room cleaner. To catch flies? I don't have flies. Duh. There are no flies in my room. Ants, there are no ants either. Man, I guess you lost this one. I hate to tell you that, but it feels like you lost this one. Oh, there is no how long it is to read. Do I need this 1 minute read for diary? Like, I guess it feels kinda extra, right? You don't really need for diary. They're really small, those records. You think that was it cause of Spider, bro? That's actually might be true. I can be biased. Like it's how's it called? Is it like a survivor bias? When I think I don't have ants just because the spider kills them. What have I done? Okay. Actually, I guess it's good enough for now. It's kinda late. That's the main thing about diaries, and I'll just have to write a script which will parse everything into one file, and it's pretty much done, right? Also have to write one more record today and post one daily photo, so yeah, I guess I'll end for today. So anyway, thank you for coming, Sakura. I really appreciate it. Like, you comment pretty much every stream. Thank you so much.